Hi, my name is Nurul Fatin.
Hi, my name is Nurhanna.
And hi, I am Nur Ifan Nabiha.
And I am Nur Natasha.
In this video, we will talk about other laws related to industrial hygiene law in Malaysia.
So I am conducting a written inspection under the version A92. So could you show me the reports of sale of controlled substances?
Of course, inspectors. So here are the records. We ensure that every sale is documented and authorized.
Okay, I see that you are selling certain substances that classifies as poison. Can you explain the process to verify and the identity and authorization of the buyer?
Yes, actually, we require a prescription or a valid permit from an authorized practitioner. We also check the buyer's identification and log every transaction.
I need to buy some potassium cyanide.
So do you have a prescription or any permit for that? Because it is actually a controlled substance under the Poison Act.
No, I don't, but I really need it for an experiment.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry, but under the Version Act 1952, it's illegal to sell such substances without proper authorization. You should face serious legal consequences.
Oh, I did not realize it was that serious. I will get the necessary paperwork. Please do. It is important for your safety and public safety. And for lastly, thank you for your cooperation and keep up the good work.
You're very welcome, inspectors. Thank you for coming.
The Poison Act 1952 is a critical piece of legislation designed to regulate the sale, possession, and handling of dangerous substances. It ensures that only licensed individuals can sell poison, mandates proper packaging and labeling, and requires secure storage to prevent unauthorized access. Additionally, the Act enforces strict record keeping for all transactions involving poison. By imposing this control, the Act aims to protect public health and safety, minimizing the risk of accident, poisoning, and misuse. Violation of the Act can result in severe penalties, including fines and imprisonment. In this scenario, we focus on Section 9 of the Poison Act 1952, which governs the packaging, labeling, and storage of poison. According to this section, it is illegal for anyone, whether licensed or not, to sell, supply, or store poison without complying with the regulation on possession, packaging, labeling, and storage. This ensures that poison are handled safely and only by authorized individuals. This is because of potassium cyanide is one of the most lethal substances known. Even a small amount can be fatal. The law assumes that anyone found with the poison has done so knowingly, unless they can prove otherwise. This places the burden of proof on the individual, emphasizing the importance of strict compliance. Violating these rules constitutes an offence, highlight the serious legal consequences of mishandling dangerous substances like potassium cyanide.
Next, in Section 16 of the Poison Act, outlines the regulation for retail sales of poisons. Only registered pharmacies or individuals with a valid license are authorized to sell poisons, and sales must occur at licensed premises under their direct supervision. This transaction must comply with the Act and its regulation, and licensed pharmacies are required to maintain records of registered pharmacies working at their premise. In this case, the customer requests a potassium cyanide, a controlled substance. The pharmacist correctly asks, "Do you have a prescription or permit for that?" This is in line with the law, as poison can only be sold if legal requirements are fulfilled. When the customer responds, "No, but I need for an experiment," the pharmacy is obligated to refuse the sale. Without proper authorization, selling a potassium cyanide would be a violation of the Poisons Act and could result in penalties.
This is Hannah, a hardworking professional who juggles the demands of her job with the responsibilities of caring for her family. At home, she is her mother's primary caregiver, a role that has become increasingly challenging as her mom's health declines. This morning, Hannah was focused on settling her mom in, ensuring she was comfortable before heading to work. But as the clock ticked on, Hannah realized she was running late, and before she knew it, she missed her bus. Now, she's rushing, heart pounding, already stressed before the workday even begins. But her worries don't end there. At work, Hannah faces additional pressure from her boss, Miss Tasha, who is known for her harsh tone and public criticisms.
1 hour later.
Hello boss, I'm sorry I'm late today.
You're always late. I need this work done by today.
Here boss.
What is this? You messed up. Do it again. If not, you will lose your job.
I'm sorry boss, I'll put it early.
Hannah, you don't look okay. What's going on?
It's everything. Miss Tasha keeps yelling at me. And I'm always dealing with my mom illness at home. I just don't know how much longer I can take it.
Hannah, you shouldn't have to deal with this. You should report it to HR. They have to take care of this kind of abuse.
No, I'm just scared that they won't believe me or they will make things worse.
Hannah, they have rules to protect you. You deserve to be treated with respect, especially with everything you are already handling. I will go with you if you need support.
Okay, I'll do it. I can't keep going like this.
So based on the scenario that have been showed, let's talk briefly about occupational health guidelines. Occupational health guidelines is actually a guidelines that helps employer to create a safe and healthy environment for their employees. They cover different areas like physical health and many more, but today we'll only focus on psychosocial health like stress and violence at work. One of the key part of occupational health guidelines is the Guidance for the Prevention of Stress and Violence at the Workplace 2001. These guidelines helps employers recognize the risks of stress and violence in the workplace and even provide strategies to prevent them before they cause serious problems. So, what does this guidance cover? This guidance actually focuses on identifying stresses such as heavy workloads, long hours, or even poor communication. It also focuses on the action the employees should have taken to reduce them. Other than that, it tackles violence by encouraging a zero-tolerance policy for things like bullying or harassment, and by providing clear ways for employees to report any issues safely.
Now, why is this guideline so important? Well, stress and violence can seriously affect employees' health and the safety of the workplace. When employees are stressed, they are more likely to make mistakes or get hurt. If violence is happening at work, it creates a toxic and unsafe environment. The occupational health guidelines help by providing a framework for companies to address these issues, making sure employees feel safe and supported. This leads to a safer and healthier workplace where everyone can perform their best. To sum up, the occupational health guidelines and the prevention of stress and violence at the workplace guidance are essential for protecting employees from stress and violence, which in turn keeps the workplace safer for everyone.